Greetings and salutations, everybody. Lord X here, coming at you once again with another dose of weekly gaming goodness. That's right, it's time for the glitched out gaming report. And if this is going up late, I do apologize because I'm actually recording on the 21st of August, this Monday. Never got time over the weekend. But anyways, that being said, I got a news story that just came out this morning, so we're kind of topical today. But I'm going to start this show off as I start off every episode of the Glitched Out Gaming Report, talking about what I've been playing. Now, I haven't been playing a whole lot. If everything goes as planned for this video, right now you should be seeing some footage of Ys Origin. I've been playing that. It's fun, it's alright. Kind of when I stopped recording, I didn't actually know where I had to go to next, so if you actually get to that point here, that's why the video stopped and I don't have any more gameplay footage for it. But anyways, enjoy the footage as you're seeing it. I am digging the game. I am enjoying it. For the purpose of for getting footage here, I've been playing on the PS4. I also have it downloaded on the Vita, which right now I may do this, where on the PS4 version I'm playing through with the character you see here. On the Vita version, I might play through with the other second character, the female. But anyways, enjoying it. Moving on. I've been playing more Crash 2, as you've seen. There will be another video going up Wednesday of a stream I did yesterday morning. Short stream, did like one and part of the next level. I got my ass kicked. I decided, screw it, I'm done with this for now. I gotta get ready for work anyway. Alright, and lastly, the main thing I've been playing, other than, a little bit of Breath of the Wild here, a bit of WWE 2K17 there, I've been playing Sonic Mania, and this is the one I really want to talk about this week. So, Sonic Mania. What can I say about this game other than, holy fuck, they nailed it. They nailed Sonic. This is what happens when Sega goes, you guys don't like what we're doing, you do a game. That happened. These fans created a game with Sega's help, and by God, this feels great. Now, growing up, I wasn't a Sega Genesis kid. I was a Nintendo kid. I had a Super Nintendo. Buddy of mine, best friend, had a Sega Genesis. That's where I was introduced to Sonic, and I enjoyed it. I loved that blue hedgehog. And I've gone back over the years when they put out collections on the PlayStation 3, for example, and PC. I've gone back, I've played them. I enjoyed those original Sonic games. Now, Sonic 4 came out in recent years. Not that great. Not that great. It kind of was at the beginning. Episode 2 kind of fell apart. But this game, my God, this game is glorious. And I have it on the Nintendo Switch, which still weirds me out in a bit of a way. Playing a Sega game on a Nintendo console. Just, after all of these years, that still feels really, really weird, man. It just still doesn't feel right in a way, but on the Switch, it's fucking awesome. Just having it portable, that is cool, as we'll discuss later on in the comments section when Aaron B gave his bit of thoughts on the Switch. Which, I've been playing the Switch mostly in handheld form. It's been kind of rare for me to play it on my TV, to be quite honest with you. Just, it feels like a better game to play handheld, or a system to play handheld. But, who knows? Maybe eventually when I pick up a Pro controller, I'll play more on my TV. But for now, it's a handheld system for me, mostly. But anyways, going back to Sonic Mania, the levels feel great. They're massive, massive levels. Maybe a bit too long in some regards, but they're cool, they're innovative. Like many people have said, they start off really familiar, and then they get really, really cool. Like, they add in all of these different little elements. The second stage, for example, it's Chemical Plant. Starts off just as I remember it. Then you get into the Act 2 part. You do a little mini boss, then you go into Act 2. And, oh my god, they put in like a Portal 2 mechanic. I can't remember if this was back in the original games or not. Maybe in Sonic and Knuckles, which I never really played much of. Or some of the other Sonic games. I know they've brought in a lot of things, but the bouncy gel, like, all around the place. That's cool, like, you're going around loops, the next thing you know, you hit this gel, and you're, like, slingshotting into the air. It just feels really good, man, like, the momentum, you can go and go and go. And then you hit a dead end, and you're kind of slow for a while. And the boss battle of Act 2 Act 2 of Level 2 is awesome. Like, I was expecting something completely different than what I got, and what I got was a love letter to another Sonic game, which was awesome. I literally said awesome when I got to that, because it was cool, it was different. And new levels are pretty damn cool as well. Studiopolis, really fun. I really enjoyed that. Though I did curse a bit on that final boss battle of that stage. And I haven't been able to get past level 4 yet, but loving it. I think Sonic Mania is awesome. It's definitely going to be up there for me when I'm considering my Game of the Year this year. It won't be Game of the Year. That's right now still Persona 5. But I think Sonic Mania is going to make my top 10 for sure. It is so freaking good. And I hope Sonic Team can nail it with Forces as well. Bring the Hedgehog back completely this year with a fantastic, amazing 2D game and an awesome 3D game. That will be great. And Forces does look like it's going to be cool, because it looks like it's going to be in the same vein as Sonic Generations, which I absolutely adored. And you can find an archive complete playthrough on my channel of that game as well. I played PC version. Alright, so that's all I've been playing this week. It's time now to dive into the nerdy news, and I've selected 4 stories here of great, awesome things. The 4th one, I think we can debate a little bit, but hey, still cool stuff. Alright, so first news story. Yesterday, Sunday, at Gamescom 2017 at the Microsoft showing, a new game was revealed. Jurassic World Evolution was announced. And this game will be coming to PC, Xbox One, and the PlayStation 4 in the summer of 2018. Now, what exactly is Jurassic World Evolution? Well, it's a park building sim that is being created by Frontier Developments, who has worked on Roller Coaster Tycoon series as well as Elite Dangerous. The reveal trailer points to gameplay that involves building a park, breeding some dinos, and probably dealing with some problems with said dinos get out of their pens. Raptors everywhere, folks. As longtime fans of the entire Jurassic series, we're thrilled to be putting players in charge of their own Jurassic World, said Frontier's Chief Creative Officer Johnny Watts. If that's not a superhero name, then I don't know what is. We're excited to bring over 15 years of management, simulation, and creative development experience to a destination and franchise that remains an inspiration to us. Evolution will launch alongside Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, which hits theaters on June 22nd, 2018. This is awesome. I really, really like this. Like, when I was sitting at work and I was like, oh, new Jurassic World game, this is going to be crap. Then I learned there was a park building simulator, and that it was coming to PlayStation 4. You hear that? That's me making the whole flinging money movement with my hands, because I want this. I friggin' want this. And I hope this turns out to be good. Movie tie-in games, it doesn't have a good track record, but you got guys that worked on Roller Coaster Tycoon doing this. That's awesome. Elite Dangerous. That's awesome. So hopefully, this game turns out to be really, really, really good. Alright, moving on. The news story that broke this very, very morning. Final Fantasy 15 is coming to Windows PC in early 2018. That's right, Final Fantasy 15 is hitting a brand new platform, Square Enix announced that it will release the 2016 role-playing game exclusively on Windows during partner NVIDIA's Gamescom press conference. Square Enix will use the NVIDIA Games Work Tech suite to optimize Final Fantasy 15 experience for PC, so expect a much higher quality graphical experience with Windows port. Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition will also support the GeForce Experience Share Tools package, allowing for in-game photos and shadow play highlights. Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition will also receive bonus content originally released as part of the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One version's paid season pass, as well as the console version's subsequent free updates. There will even be a first-person mode available when the game launches next year, according to its Steam store page. Best of all, this is the rad cover art for Square Enix's attention to the Windows Edition, which looks really badass with, I think that's Noctis, looking a bit grizzled, sat down in a throne, wielding a sword. It's really cool packaging. So yeah, cool, awesome. Final Fantasy 15 now is going to be available for PC, so more people can play it. I never finished it. It was good. I really liked the combat. I dug it. I thought the world looked beautiful. It was a massive, massive departure from Final Fantasy 13. Though I think this was coming around the point of there are so many open world games right now. So freaking many. And I lost interest. I really did. It's not the same. The best comparison I can have with this is the same thing that happened with me with Final Fantasy 12. Yes, Final Fantasy 12 back in the day when it first came out. Loved the game. Played for hours on end. And I didn't play it. And it was like a year and a half later that I sat down and finished it. But couldn't get back to it. And feels like the same thing happened to me with Final Fantasy 15. I was really enjoying the game, but I lost interest. I didn't feel the need to continue. I wanted to move on to some other games. Who knows? Maybe I'll go back to it. I really dug it. Nothing bad to say about it. So the fact that it's coming to Windows now for more people to play it, maybe at 60 frames per second for those of you that like that kind of thing. This is cool. This is honestly really cool that more people get to play this game. Alright, next up, we have something that really, really, really excites me, and that is Yakuza 6 has a launch date, and it is for both the Americas, which I hate that term, just call it North America. I guess they're including South America too, maybe. And Europe on March 20th, 2018, Sega announced. It will cost $59.99, $79.99 Canadian, £49.99 in the United Kingdom, and €59.99 in the rest of Europe, and $89.99 in Australian dollars. Pre-orders and launch copies of the standard edition will include a hardcover art book that doubles as the disc holder. So that's cool. I kind of dig that, kind of don't. That's cool. Final Fantasy X, when they released that on PS3 did the same thing. Kingdom Hearts as well. The old art book disc game, and Final Fantasy Rise of the Tomb Raider. I've got that for PS4, and that came with a art book that doubled as a case holder. So that's cool. But that's not all, folks. And this is where it gets really, really good. An After Hours Premium Edition will also be available in all regions for $89.99 US, 119.99 Canadian. Oh, still gonna get it. 79.99 pounds, 89.99 euros, and 129.99 Australian dollars. What comes in this premium after hours edition? Well, we have the hardcover art book. The intense human drama and majestic world of Yakuza 6 will be on display in this stunning art book. We'll have more details on what fill the pages at a later date. 2 bar glasses, 280 milliliters. Designed with Kairu's ferocious dragon tattoo, these bar glasses are perfect replicas for your beverage of choice, aka alcohol. 2 ice stones. Cool down your drink with a pair of Heat Action branded ice stones. One features the flame heat action icon, which does that make sense for an ice stone? While the other has a Japanese Kiwami heat action icon. Chilling has never been so extreme. 2 coasters. A true Yakuza knows how to relax with class. So coasters are a must when lounging after hours. Protect table surfaces with style by placing your glasses on top of official Tojo Clan branded coasters. Plus, you won't need to play the Is This My Drink game because of their inverted colors. An outer box. All of these essential tools apparently, will be housed within a collectible outer box. Fuck me, I am so down and excited for this game. I cannot wait. The Yakuza games are some of my favorites. I sunk 115 hours in Yakuza 0 this year, folks. That, before Persona came out, that was my game of the year. It is sitting at number 2 right now. Yes, it is above Horizon Zero Dawn for me right now. I adored that game. I cannot wait for Kiwami to come out, which is the remake of the very first game with some new added features into it. I've never played the original Yakuza game, so I'm excited, and I could have 2 Yakuza games on my list this year. So I'm really excited for Kiwami next week. I will sink a ton of hours into that, so yes, I'm definitely picking this up day 1. I will definitely be trying to get the premium edition if I can afford it. Cannot wait. It looks so good. I want those glasses. This is like so stylistic and the perfect kind of collector's edition for Yakuza. So yeah, I'm excited for Yakuza 6. Cannot wait to play that game. The article here on Gimitsu also talks about the story of Yakuza 6, the key features of Yakuza 6. But that's another story for another time. If you want to look it up, you can. But it's time for us to dive into our final news story of this week. And that is that the the details for the PlayStation 4 Update 5.0 has officially been revealed, and I'll be honest, folks, with Update 4.0, I got what I wanted, external hard drive support. You know, I still haven't bought an external drive, haven't been able to afford one for my PS4. I was happy with there. I'm not somebody that's like, no name changes again. It's important. I'd like to see it happen, but for me, I personally don't care. So this update, it's kind of I was really hoping for that rumored PS1 Classics coming, but hey, PSX is around the corner. Maybe they'll reveal something there. But anyways, what is coming? What is there to be excited about? Well, first off, Family Manager, Parent / Guardian. Family on PSN. We're overhauling the current Master / Sub account system and introducing the new Family on PlayStation Network. This new system will offer a more flexible experience for families on PS4 by making it easier to set up PSN accounts for children and customize parental control settings. Below are the new features that will be introduced with Family on PSN. Family Manager, Parent / Guardian. Family on PSN will allow multiple adults to be a part of a single family. The Family Manager can promote other adult inside the family to a Parent / Guardian. can promote another adult inside the family to a parent/guardian who can then, I'm losing it, folks, who can then customize parental control levels of children's accounts. So that's cool. Friend list management. In place of the current favorite groups tab, we're adding a new custom list tab with friends, which allows you to create and edit custom lists of your friends. This makes it easier for you to manage your friends and access specific groups. For example, you can create a custom list of your Destiny teammates and easily send them raid invites. I was going to say rad invites there, but there's nothing rad about Destiny. Heyo! That was too loud. I apologize. Broadcast feature updates. Communities. If you own a community, you can now bind your community to your broadcast. PlayStation VR. We've added a new setting in PlayStation VR display message to spectators and spectator comments. Once this is enabled, spectator comments sent during a broadcast is displayed not only in cinematic mode, but also in VR mode. This makes it much easier for VR broadcasters to keep up on comments and communicate with viewers. Cool. For PlayStation 4 Pro, you can now stream 1080p 60 frames per second on Twitch. Message improvements. You've already been able to share your favorite music to Twitter and Facebook via PlayStation Music, but now you'll also be able to share via messages on your PS4. In addition, if you're a part of multiple message groups, you can now easily leave several groups at once. Notification updates. We've added a new setting that allows you to display pop-up notifications while you're watching a movie or TV show on your PS4. This setting is off by default. Go to setting notifications to disable notifications and go uninterrupted during your video. So it's off by default, which is good because I would fucking hate this if I was sat down watching a movie and next thing I know a message pops up saying, oh, this update is now installed. Fuck that. I don't want to be interrupted when I'm watching movie and TV, okay? Furthermore, you now have the option to turn off message previews on your pop-up notifications. If you turn this setting off, the pop-up notifications will hide the message sender's online ID and will display a generic user icon and message instead. Lastly, you have the option to change the color of your pop-up notifications to either white, default, or black. Quick menu updates, there's stuff there. Virtual sound, surround sound on PlayStation VR, and page just doesn't want to load here right now on my what's happening here? Here we go. Virtual surround sound on PlayStation VR. PSVR now supports 5.1 CH and 7.1 CH virtual surround sound on your headphones when watching Blu-rays, DVDs in cinematic mode. Improved tournament bracket viewer, and new system language additions. With this update, we're adding the following system languages options on PlayStation 4: Czech, Greek, Hungarian, Indonesian, Romanian, Thai, and Vietnamese. So there you go, folks. That's your update. Nothing incredible here for 5.0, which is a little bit disappointing, but some neat little features. They're not breaking the wheel or anything, so whatever, right? It's fine by me. Alright, with that, we will move on to our next section here, folks, and that's the topic of the week. I was rattling my brain here first, trying to think of what am I going to do for a topic of the week this week. Then it hit me. We've got a brand new, awesome Crash game this year. We've gotten a brand new, awesome Resident Evil game this year. We've gotten a brand new, awesome 2D Sonic game this year. The boys are back in town and Mario Odyssey is right around the corner for Mario to say, bitch, I'm still awesome and amazing. So, with that, I mean, what other franchises, or games, same thing, deserve a comeback? What games do we want to see more of? Would we like to see a Duke Nukem game? You know, classic 3D? Sure, that'd be awesome. But I've composed a list. God, Monday mornings, folks. Don't record podcasts. Games that deserve a comeback. I have composed a list here of 7 games that I would love to see get a new entry into their franchise. First off, when I was thinking of this list, I thought of Resident Evil. Let's go to the other game that was created by the man that made Resident Evil, Dino Crisis. Let's get a brand new Dino Crisis. First person dino horror survival. This could be the game where she is a clever girl. Sorry. So yeah, Dino Crisis, I would love to see make a comeback. When this kind of topic comes up before like games that we would like to see get a re-release in that, I've always included this, and I will include it yet again right now. The Lost Vikings, Blizzard, enough with the first-person shooters and tactics games and all this. I want a brand new Lost Viking games. Come on, give us a new one, man. You teased them before in Heroes of the Storm, putting them in that. I want to see those three Vikings come back in a brand new. You could do the whole 2.5D kind of stuff, where it's 3D but it's 2D. I want the Lost Vikings back. I want a brand new adventure with those three Vikings going through time, or do it this time going through dimensions, different like worlds. That'd be fucking cool, man. The Lost Vikings Sliders Edition. There's a deep cut for you for TV fans. Next on my list, I want a new Earthbound game. They still haven't released Mother 3 here. Holding out hope that they put it out on the Switch or the 3DS. Please, Nintendo. Please. You've answered the cries now of Metroid fans by giving us a new Metroid. You gave us a new Star Fox game, although it was a crap, apparently. There's Advance Wars, which you still haven't brought back. F-Zero, you still haven't brought back and could have easily been on my list here as well. But give us Earthbound, give us Mother 3, and then give us a brand new Earthbound adventure. Pixel art style on the Nintendo Switch. That'd be awesome. Do it! In honor of Iwata. He would want it. I want it. I want a brand new Earthbound game, folks. It'd be so cool. And going in that style, I want a brand new Final Fantasy game. Bear with me, and I don't mean the direction they've gone in since Final Fantasy X onwards. I'm talking style of 1 through 6. Or, I know those are extremely money-inducing games to do, but even if you did it in the style of Bravely Default, that'd be great. Or what I personally want, in the style of Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. Do it that style. I would love that. Final Fantasy 16 goes old school. And if you do it in the style of Final Fantasy 9, you could put it out on the PS4. You can put it out on the Xbox One. You can do it on the Switch. You can look at like I Am Setsuna, that style. Do it that graphical style for Final Fantasy. That'd be great. It'd be a throwback. Not only would you maybe get newer fans into the series, but you would bring in that generation, my generation from the PS1, that love that style of game. Be like, oh, Final Fantasy, it's back. It's the way I remember it. So yeah, I want a new Final Fantasy retro style, PS1 or before style. Next up, Sudoku. I want a brand new Sudoku game. Hashtag fuck Konami, it's never going to happen. I wish they would put them out on PS4 as PS2 on PS4 games. It's Konami, you're lazy. It's just, you put out Sudoku 3. Yeah, you did on PS3, the PS2 Classic, and I think 4 as well, but I could be wrong there. I really, really want Sudoku again. Like, if I could get 3, 4, and 5 on PS4, I'd be completely happy. But if you make Sudoku 6 for PS4, and you do it good, Konami, you actually do it good, dream come true. Absolute dream come true. And one of the very few dreams I'm holding on to. Next up, Golden Axe. Love that side-scrolling brawler. I played on PS3. I never played it back in the day. I don't think I did. Maybe at my buddy's place, but I played a ton of it on PS3 in the Sega or Sonic collection, wherever they called it. Sonic Sega collection. Sonic Sega Classics collection. Yeah, I played a ton of it there. I think Golden Axe is due for another reboot. None of that shit that they put out on 360, I think it was. Not that Golden Axe, but do it, side-scrolling classic. Could be an easily downloadable game. Golden Axe Mania, you could do it that way. Same thing that Sonic just did. And the final game here on my list is Wild Arms. I love the Wild Arms series. I think it's cool. I think it's great. Again, Sony owns this franchise. Now we've gotten Wild Arms 3 on PS2 as a PS2 and PS4 game. But where's Wild Arms 4? Where's Wild Arms 5? Where's Wild Arms Code F, the remake of 1? Where are those 3? Bring those over to PS4, Sony, please. We've been kind of on a drought right now with PS2 and PS4 classics. The last one I got, I think, was Star Ocean 3 Till the End of Time, which was great. Thank you. But, yeah, bring over more of the Wild Arms games. That'd be really cool. People, go buy Wild Arms 3 on PS4 so Sony can be like, oh, okay, we'll put it 4, 5, 6 now. Alright, next up here, folks, that's it for the topic of the week. Please let me know in the comments section below what classic games that you would love to see brought back into, like, Sonic Mania standards or Crash standards. So yeah, let me know that down in the comments section below. Alright, with that we are going into our questions and comments sections, and happy to say that Aaron B has returned. Hold on a second here, folks. I was trying to open up the drop. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to go to Wikipedia to find my recommendation this week. Anyways, Aaron B says, congrats on finishing Crash 1. Thank you. I think the series gets progressively better from there. Totally agree. I finally manned up and played Alien Isolation all the way through and finished it yesterday. After seeing Alien and Aliens for the first time this year, that game was a real treat. But boy, talking about an abrupt, unsatisfying ending. Ooh, ouch. Liked it overall. I'm glad you are enjoying the Switch. My girlfriend has one, and as I live with her now, so do I. I posted on OGS a while back that, as a Vita fan, this may be the coolest console ever made for people like us. And I think you touch on why in the podcast. Thanks, man. Thank you for the comment yet again. And yeah, fuck. Like I said earlier, I've been playing it mostly as a handheld. It's a Vita 2. That's essentially what the Switch is for me. It's a Vita 2. Just high quality games onto it. Like the Vita, it kind of has a shitty battery life. But, yeah, fucking love it. Love the Switch, and thank you again, Aaron, for the comment. As always, thank you for being a loyal listener and friend. Alright, so my recommendation this week. You know what? I just fucking went into I fucking love this game and go buy it. So, Wild Arms 3. It's available on PS2. It's a fantastic Western slash cyberpunk-ish kind of JRPG. It is fantastic. It is an overall great story and narrative. It's an awesome game. And this is one of my favorite things about Wild Arms 3. Is that the game opens up on a train scene, and then you have to select a character out of the 4. And then you do their story leading up to that point. Then when you're done that, you have to select another one of the characters, and you do their story leading up to this point. It's not a JRPG where you're controlling one character, you're going through and, oh, hey, you meet this other character and they join your party, and you meet this one and they join your party. No, this game starts off where you do their solo stories first, and then the team is together. So it gives you more of appreciation for each individual character, love that. That instantly drew me to this game. So yeah, highly, highly recommend that you guys pick up Persona 4. Or, Persona 4. I'm reading the old notes here, folks. Wild Arms 3. Cannot recommend that game enough. Now then, for the games that are coming out this week. Let's see what we have coming out this week, folks. I know it's a decent week for games this week. The week after, it's like, oh man, cannot wait. Let's see here. Tomorrow is August the 22nd. We have Chromagun, Mages of Mysteria, Minecraft Story Mode for the Nintendo Switch is out. The Escapist 2, Uncharted The Lost Legacy, White Day, Labyrinth Named School. Alright, so what am I picking this week, folks? I could go with Uncharted The Lost Legacy. I know that's going to be fucking awesome. Reviews have been quite positive, except for IGN, who gave it a 7.5, which, I mean, 7.5, that's still an awesome score. The Escapist 2. I could do that. Minecraft Story Mode, love that game. It's coming out now on the Switch. That's an easy recommendation. But hell, I gotta go with Uncharted. I mean, come on, it's fucking Uncharted, and you get to play as Chloe now. That's cool. So yeah, Uncharted The Lost Legacy, that's my pick of the week. Next week will be kind of tough, because not only do we have Yakuza Kiwami, we have Windjammers, we have Warriors All-Stars, we have Sonic Mania getting its PC release. We have Pillars of Eternity getting its console release. We have Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. We have Everybody's Golf. We have Absolver. We have our Ark Survival Evolved. Even though that's been out for a while now. Yeah, next week is a fucking insane week. And after that, it does not slow down till November. So folks, buckle in, strap in, because it's games aplenty coming on now. And I hope you're ready, because I surely am the hell not. Alright, so as always, you can follow me here on YouTube. You hit that subscribe button, you hit that little notification bell, you'll know when I upload a new video, be it Glitched Out, be it Tuesday Throwdown, or Friday Night Fight, which this coming Sunday, folks, we have Lagpocalypse, massive 8-match show. It'll probably be split up into 2 videos, all titles on the line. The fate of Gaming Leg is on the line, so I hope you're ready for that show, folks. It's going to be awesome. It will have audio commentary throughout, which is why tomorrow's Tuesday Throwdown won't have very much commentary at all. Yeah, hope you're looking forward to Lagpocalypse. And of course, you'll see my Twitch uploads coming up as well. More Crash. And if you want to watch me streaming, you can find me over at twitch.tv/the_LordX. Streaming there at random times right now. I still haven't worked out a schedule, which for the time being I probably won't. Just because things are a little bit hectic right now. I need to get into a groove of getting stuff recorded for Tuesday Throwdown and Friday Night Fight way ahead of time. Just haven't been able to do that. And with games coming out now, plenty. But yeah, trying to play a lot of stuff in very limited time. But anyways, that's all from me, folks. I thank you again so much for tuning in. Oh, you can also find me on Twitter at @the_LordX. That's it. Like, comment, subscribe, and yada yada yada. Normal YouTube bullshit. I've been Lord X. You have been awesome, and I am glitching out.